Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio for the month of April. Um, it is a general reading. It will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon and your rising sign. Your messages could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So I'm doing something a little different this time. This is a blind spot reading. So if this sounds like your story, then I encourage you to listen to the end of this video where I will point out what you need to look at, what you need to see, to be aware of. Because you see, with your sigil, here we have the hand of fate. So you are either going through some fated event right now, and you need to become aware of this sigil of your blind spot, or you will soon be going through this. Okay, because here's what we see here. Um, there's a desire, a wish, a direction you wish to go that stirs up very deep emotions with regards to a relationship. Um, it's something that you've been thinking about, planning, but you've not yet taken the action, I don't feel. So this is something you will be facing or are presently facing with this blind spot. Maybe you need to know this in order to decide. Um, you see this Knight of Coins. He's sitting. So he's sitting on his plan, sitting on the idea, sitting on the information of the page. And why is he doing that? Well, let me see. We have the moon here. So he's navigating his way through some murky energy. And this could very well be, with the card of air, he could be overthinking things. The imagination could be perhaps running wild because we have the Nine of Staves, which warns of hidden dangers. So this knight, male or female, so anyway, the knight feels that there are hidden dangers on the road ahead, perhaps that he has not planned for and would not want to fall into some type of trap, perhaps. And he really believes, because the card of faith is here, and this is about perhaps an unwavering belief in something. So, and what is that? It's that there are hidden dangers, because faith is looking at the Nine of Staves, difficulties that lay beneath the surface. So, trying to navigate his way through that. And you see in this Three of Swords here, this is about, it's coming with the card of Leo, prudence, and the Seven of Cups. So clearly there's confusion around a choice or a decision to move forward with this plan. This is the card of Leo would be about expansion. Because with this Three of Swords, it's like the eye of the storm. So again, he's expecting, he or she is expecting trouble, hidden dangers, things that lurk beneath the surface, in the shadows. So this decision right now is on hold. But this person, whoever's representing that Knight of Coins, is gathering information or gathering more information or is practicing what they're going to say to the other person. They obsess over this. Now, this could be about bringing clarity to a situation or uh, needing clarity with regards to a situation. Because clearly, this Knight of Coins wants to present an offer, but they're not sure about their next move. They're at a stalemate over here. Don't know. I don't know what to do. I need to shed light on this. I want to know if there's going to be this new beginning or not. Or I want this new beginning. I just don't know how to approach this person. I don't know if they will accept me back. I mean, it can go many different ways. But clearly, this Knight of Coins is highly attracted. There's very intense emotions to this other person. We see it here. Here's the choice. Not really making this choice yet. Excuse me. Because they may feel as though they could be playing with fire, if they do this. Because, of course, they suspect that there could be the possibility of danger ahead. Okay? Um, Ace of Swords in reverse. They may not be talking to that person right now. And this could be another reason they're afraid to approach. It could be that there's something that they want to speak up about. Ace of Swords in reverse can be not speaking one's truth. So maybe there's a truth that's been held back here. Now, how to regain control of this situation? This could have ended on a bad note or an argument. There's been a series of emotional disappointments, and somebody who did not commit. Somebody may have felt taken advantage of here. Someone feels as though they don't have the information. So this is at the root. This is at the root of this problem, is this series of emotional disappointments and hurts, the lack of commitment, and the lack of information. Yet that night there is fantasizing about bringing this relationship back to life. They fantasize it. They fantasize about it, but there's a sense of powerlessness with regards to their situation. They need to make up their mind about this new beginning, and they're not trusting. They want to lay down a burden. They're carrying a burden. There's very intense emotions that are surfacing here. And they're looking at these emotions, at these feelings with regards to this commitment, with regards to this person, or even with regards to playing by the rules. So maybe they felt that somebody didn't play by the rules, or somebody felt that way about this night. These energies can be vice versa. So the heart and the comb is about detangling this mess in this love relationship here. Wanting this new opportunity. It could be that somebody feels as though they are not good enough, because this is a card of someone with low self esteem here. Um, and it's coming with Mimosan, which is a card of going within, exploring one's feelings, seeking answers. Whoever that knight is, they want to come out of isolation, but they feel that perhaps the other person, perhaps, excuse me, may not feel the same about them as they do, or that they wouldn't put the effort, that the effort would not be balanced, that there would be these hidden dangers, difficulties, um, but they clearly want to reach for that that Ace of Wands. The hand reaches for it, but doesn't quite hold it. It has not yet. It does not yet have it in its grasp. Here we see the same type of energy, um, looking at the details, wanting to shed light, looking for that path, that way. So this knight is held back here in fear of getting their heart broken, perhaps, because this is something that would not have yet happened, this Three of Swords. They may also have somewhat of a victim mentality here. So this fear is surrounding leaving an offer at this Queen's feet for a new beginning, hoping that they will pick it up. With regards to how this other person feels, um, with regards to this new beginning, you will have your answer soon. So the hand of fate, this is forces beyond your control that intervene in this situation. Destiny will offer you a new opportunity. It is a fated event. This is your sigil. And I will have to read these sigils from the book. It's too much to remember. This is the sigil of conversion. So if you have drawn this sigil, you are either being congratulated or warned. Either you have made a positive change on the mental and emotional level that is now converting in the body physically as increased well-being, or your lack of awareness of emotional and mental stress is now making it excuse me, become physical in the form of decreased well-being. In other words, the emotional and mental aspect of the truth of yourself that you are not aware of or are not admitting to is converting into physical symptoms. With this sigil, you must pay close attention to your body. Your body is a manifestation of your consciousness. And this is trying to get your attention. It is either congratulating you for a change that you have made, or it is trying to get you to make a change. It is trying to convey a message to you about your personal truth. You are not separate from your thoughts and emotions. For example, if you're constantly tired, you may be living your life according to what has to be done, which is sucking the inspiration and intrinsic motivation out of your being. And that may be converting to actual chemical changes in your brain and muscles. If you feel totally out of control and powerless within relationships, you may perceive yourself to be totally out of control of the process or free will involved in giving and receiving from others. So you may tend to feel isolated, distrusting, end up in love-hate relationships, have difficulty committing to relationships, and therefore, because life is relationships, therefore have difficulty committing to life on earth itself. Because of this, you may be in a fight with whether to take in life at all, and as a result, this way of being converts to physical illness. If you've drawn this sigil, conversion of mental and emotional truth is occurring. Either distress or well-being is converting into either ailments or an improved state of being. And if you are honest with yourself, you know exactly whether that conversion is the conversion of a positive mental and emotional state into the physical, or a negative mental and emotional state into the physical. This sigil has come to congratulate you on making a positive shift that converted into a physical shift, or to help you become aware of a shift that needs to be made because a state of mental and emotional distress is converting into the physical. So you need to be looking at this. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. Many blessings to all of you.